Welcome to another episode of Project Zomboid. My name is Drunkonlife. I'm your host, and we are now officially a month plus into our story of Aaron, a hemophobic carpenter just trying to make his way in a vastly changed world. In the last episode, we actually did what we wanted to do, which was attach the generator to the gas station in New Denver. So now we have infinite gas, and those are still not seed bearing. Huh, weird. What is this right here? Wow, didn't mean to harvest. I want to check it out here. In bloom potatoes. Not exactly sure what that means. Does that mean that they're seed bearing? I don't know. Got 3 worms. Compost is 3% full. It's good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take some more of our rotten vegetables. I imagine we're gonna harvest a lot more vegetables than we can actually eat. We're eventually gonna have to go back into town, maybe find a popsicle freezer or 2 so we can load up. But not today. Today we're gonna be hang around the homestead, maybe for the next couple days. I'm gonna go check the traps. Because as I said, we have done trapping, and as you can see, there's a red door right there. I painted the door. I tried to paint the fence. I thought it'd be really cool to do like a black fence line, but apparently you can't do it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong. We're gonna go ahead and open a box of nails because we're eventually gonna use that. And what else do I want to grab here? Oh, where is it? Well, let's grab the shovel. We're gonna go and check our traps. I have some carrots already in there, I believe. I'm just gonna try to grab everything that I need. Grab fishing tackle, because we're gonna do some fishing today. I'm looking for the fishing rod. We'll grab it all. We'll move it back to the back where I was saying, where we're gonna keep all of our stuff. All right. Wonderful. Let's head that down. I'll show you my traps. I talked about trapping a little bit. You guys didn't get to witness me doing it. It wasn't that exciting, to be real honest, but it is what it is. There is my bottle of antidepressants. If I go straight down, I should find it. Now, I did run into a couple forest zombies that I dispatched. You'll see them up here. Today we're going to bury them. Because even zombies need a proper burial, especially when they're this close to the homestead. Plus, I don't know if it does anything in terms, see, there's another one right there. If it does anything in terms of scaring the wildlife away. And nothing was sprung. Feels bad. It's all right. We can go fish and see what we can scrounge up there. So a month and a few days. That's probably my best run so far. And a lot of it is because I'm not really, balls deep in fighting. I'm actually just kind of taking my time trying to survive, learning all the different things, the various activities that you can do. Let's go ahead and grab some of his clothes. Since my character is hemophobic, until we can get a washing machine started, or until we can find some soap, which has been very elusive for us, then we might as well keep as many clean clothes as we possibly can. Let's drop this corpse. I gotta drop him right here. Some more clothes, I think. Yeah, we're gonna grab these rain boots. Long socks, and we'll leave him. We'll bury him with all the rest of his bloody clothes. And let's go ahead and dig a grave right here. And we'll dump these two bodies into the grave. Works for me. Yeah, so we're going to have to go back in. I want to find some popsicle stands. I think that Don Trotter had mentioned also that I probably need to start disassembling stuff and making makeshift radios, which makes sense, especially since for me to be able to even move a washing machine, I'm going to have level 3 electrical, and I'm not even into level 1 yet. I think that was it. That was it. But, and all this will make sense once I show you what I'm working on and where I intend to put the washing machine and the dryer. Well, that's in the near future. It's not going to happen anytime soon. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen over the next few episodes, that's for sure. But I gotta plan it, because once I can get a generator up here, move this corpse into here too. There we go. Once I can get a generator here, things start to get a whole hell of a lot easier, especially considering the amount of produce I'm about to start doing. The shovel. We'll come back here and drop off all the rest of the stuff. I'm going to take this watering can as well. Have those carrots. I think that I saw one of my carrot crops was kind of parched. It wasn't growing as well, and I might have just missed it when I was watering it the first time. Let's go check it out. Info. That's fine. There it is right there. Just noticing they weren't growing very much. Parched. Yep, let's add some water. Well watered. There we go. Should I add any more? Maybe I will. Okay, I didn't add any carrots right there. All right. All right, let's go and fishing. 11 a.m. This is probably going to be kind of I guess a slow episode. It's going to be a little bit slower because we're just doing all the survival stuff. I did put a trap out here too. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. We'll go ahead and check this trap. We got some little bait fish. How many do we have? Quite a few. Okay, good deal. One of the things that I've noticed is that if you don't move the spear out of your hands in some place, then it'll by default you'll try to fish with the spear as opposed to fishing with the fishing rod. Let's equip that in both hands. Here we go. Try to fish. Huh. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna fly through this and hope that nothing sneaks up on me. We'll see what happens. What do I have now? I have let's see. A few more bait fish. I got a small pike. Keep going. Ooh, discomfort. Very heavy load. Still only got, maybe it's the socks. Maybe I'd say I got 2 socks. All right, there we go. 2 small pike. Anything else? We'll move the fishing rod to my backpack. Move the shoes away. Well, big pike. 109 centimeters. Wow. That is a big one. Extremely, how much does that thing weigh? Wow, it's a big fish. 14. My goodness, I think that's the biggest fish I've ever seen. Can I move anything? This is going to be an extremely painful walk home. All right, the watering can look full, but I don't think it's full. Yeah, it's 19% full. We'll pour it on the ground and then just restart it up. Here we go. All right, let's head back home. I'm gonna flay up some fish here. Oh, look at the nutrition. That is crazy. Is that the biggest fish ever? That's crazy. I got a small pike too, so wow, that's really, really nuts. I mean, it was enough to really make me extremely heavy. Probably have to cook up these babies. You know what? We're gonna grab some cabbage too. Might as well. I mean, I'm extremely heavy. Look, I'm walking funny. Walking like I have a wedgie or something. Here we go. God, or did I have to go pee-pee really bad? Something like that. We're going to come over here and grab some potatoes too. Don't really ever do much farming, so I mean, I think I've harvested maybe 1 or 2 things in the entire time that I've played this. Usually I'm... Oh, and there's seeds. There's seeds. Wow, 21 seeds. Go ahead and harvest them all. Make sure that there's, yep, more seeds. So I'm kind of wondering... Up and there's a... I just leveled up in farming. Here we go. I'm kind of wondering about... I could probably get away with like not waiting for seed bearing for as long as I am waiting. I could probably harvest a little bit early. Eventually, when it rains next, I'm going to go ahead and start farming again. Well, that's really crazy. I guess technically I could grab pretty much anything. That's amazing that there's so many seeds to these potatoes. Let's go ahead and move all those potatoes up. And we're going to make ourselves, I guess maybe like, I don't know, maybe roast us up some vegetables with fish as well as maybe do a stir fry as well. Because like the carrots, they're no longer fresh. But I don't think it really affects you too much if you eat them like it as a meal, like cooking with other things. Here's my roasting pan. Okay, we're going to create random fish. What's it look like? Random vegetables. You know what? We'll do cabbage. Minus 28. Let's go ahead and add something else. There's carrots. What else? Potato. Let's go ahead and add the potato. Minus 48. Wow. We'll add a spice. We'll probably try to cook both, 2 meals up, which would actually be a lot more than 2 meals because this is going to be pretty freaking good. Minus 63. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more potatoes. Minus 81. And that's it. Okay. We still got a lot of fish. All right, we'll turn that on. Move that right there. Cool. While we're cooking, we're gonna go ahead and make us another stir fry. Maybe actually do some water as well. I don't even know if we were gonna be able to move all this stuff in there. We're not. God, that fish was so big. Can I do anything? Nothing. There we go. There's one. Move that there. No? Jesus. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Random vegetables. We'll do the fish. Minus 14. Let's add some pasta. Minus 25. Let's see, potato. Okay. More fish. Gonna knock my happiness down. It doesn't. Minus 58. Oh, you guys weren't kidding. You can actually add stuff, man. It's like nutty. Go ahead and do cabbage. It's minus 60. And we'll add one more little salt. Cool, I think that's as far as we can go, right? Those socks. Those are the things that we fished out. It's almost finished cooking. Go ahead and add this stir fry in there. Minus 81. Wow. I think one of you guys had mentioned that that you could go up as high as like in the hundreds. It's nuts. 117 potato seeds. We're going to be making lots of potatoes here. Let's eat a quarter and see what happens. I'm hungry. Just knocked it right down. And we'll eat another quarter. Full to bursting. Wow. Very nice. So after dinner yesterday, it started to drizzle, and I figured I would take advantage of it by planting more potatoes in the front yard. We also took care of that wall back there, the one with the window. Went ahead and sledged it out and then put a new wall up there. So the backyard is completely secure. And that drizzle has turned into a steady rain. In fact, Aaron woke up a couple times throughout the night with, I guess, night terrors or something, to the point where he got up and made the rounds around the base to make sure there were no zombies. And there weren't. Must have been a bad dream or something, I suppose. So it's really coming down now, and I usually spend the day reading, but since I have no skill books to read, I guess we're going to try to build a bit and see if we don't get drenched in the process. I did a little bit of the heavy lifting in the previous days while I was waiting on Death Watch after we arrived back from New Denver. I brought all the planks up. So we're going to just do a little bit of building. I'm probably going to do a staircase up first and try to build a roof. Make it building a little bit easier. But we have quite a bit of stuff that we can use just on this floor right now. So this is literally the third day of rain, but we got a good portion of the construction built. We have food, we have shelter, we're relatively safe, and we have seed-bearing cabbages now. It feels good, man. Aside from the rain, everything seems to be going pretty well. We're into working on our second month, which is pretty amazing to me, but whatever. The next step for this compound is to maybe pull some windows off of the houses close by, get a generator, and start working on our electrical so we can move that washing machine eventually. The idea of actually being able to clean our bloody clothes, since we are hemophobic, is a good goal to have. Since we can't find any soap, it seems like, in New Denver. But I think we're done here. Next episode, we're either going back into town for that generator, maybe hit that school up for some skill books, since we don't have any skill books, or headed down to grab some decorations for our upstairs, down to the houses really close by. My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also do colony simulations, city builders, that kind of stuff. If that kind of thing is your thing, you can always subscribe to my channel. You can also like or dislike this video. It makes no difference to me, as it makes no difference to YouTube. And you can leave a comment down below telling me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, or, you know, all that. At any rate, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is kind of a fun little easygoing, chill kind of thing. I will see you guys on the Flizzai Faux Shizzle. Bye-bye.